Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a declutter video, and this is a video I don't know how I feel about, to be honest. We'll see how this goes, but I am decluttering a lot of my MAC collection, and a lot of it is discontinued and limited edition. So it's gonna be hard for me because I have over the years collected some of the limited editions, and so I will be swatching some of them for you and I'll be showing you them. And what I will be doing with them is some of them I might sell on Poshmark, so you can check out my Poshmark. I will link it below. Some of them I'll take to the Back to Mac program, which, if you don't know, that's where you just take, Mac recycles about six lipsticks. They'll recycle the packaging and you get like one free eyeshadow or one free lipstick depending on which type of store you go to. So some of it will go there, like the really old and expired and used up stuff, but some stuff I do have pretty new, so I will keep that and sell it on Poshmark. But let's get started. I'm going to be going through and just swatching it. You will switch to my desk view, but I can't wait to show you guys. Also, so you can see, hello, this is how I typically store them, in these containers. I used to store them on the shelf, but they would get dusty and have to be cleaned all the time. So I ended up storing them in my drawers, but these I will be getting rid of too, just because I'm trying to minimalize and declutter my collection. But I will link these online where you to buy them. And then I have, so those are my lipsticks, and then I have some eyeshadows here. I will not be going through anything other than like face powders, lipsticks, eyeshadows. I won't be going through like my other stuff because I have a whole kit of MAC pretty much for my freelance collection. I won't be going through lip liners or anything like that. Just pretty much lipsticks. A lot of it will be discontinued. So let's get started. So I have this one. I do not know what collection this product is from. I just call it the Aztec collection because of the designs. But this is it, and it's called Dunes at Dusk. Now I have it brand new without packaging. Never been swatched. It looks pretty, but this is it. So you can see. Love the packaging. This is from the Star Trek collection. This is called Luna Luster Trip the Light Fantastic Powder. So I actually used to use this as a very natural highlight, super natural. So I'll just swatch it since it hasn't been swatched, but you can see already. On light skin, I feel like it's pretty, but it does need to be, like, it's just a light glow. I feel like it does need to be sprayed with a face spray first. I will keep this since it's very used. Alright, and then I have Trolls MAC. So I wanted this whole collection, and then I was trying to save money when this launched, so I didn't get the whole collection. I only got this, and this is Play It Proper. I love this. Now this reminds me of the Barbie collection. The plastic, the pink plastic is just so pretty, and I am a weird freak over like colored plastic things. I don't even know how to explain it. I think it's just so pretty to look at. So I love the packaging, and honestly, I feel like it used to be more pink. Maybe it's died down a little bit, but here it is. And it has the troll, which I love. I think it's so pretty and cute. It's the only product I think I have in packaging like this. So I will be selling those. And then I have the MAC Selena. This is the Technocumbia. This was a really pretty one. I think I have probably swatched it a couple times, but I didn't really use it just because I really like how like the Selena's engraved in it. But it's really pretty. I wish they would have came out with a darker one from this collection just to suit more dark skin tones, because I felt like this one was more geared towards light to medium skin tones. So I think a darker collection or a darker version of this would have been pretty. We have my Chris Chang eyeshadows. Now all three of these are brand new, never been swatched. These are just so pretty, so vibrant. The packaging is great. Now if you look at the packaging, they're all a little like different how they're painted on, so they're not exactly the same. But there is like a little girl with red hair here. I know one of them has a butterfly. All right, here there's a butterfly. So there's a few little things on here. This one's called Pale Pipa. Pipa? I don't know. There's this one, which is Electric Mandarin. That one has been swatched, I can see it. And then this one is Moo Moo Bloom. But yeah, so those will be going on my Poshmark as well. Okay, so I forget what collection this one actually is, but this says Accent of Glamour. It's really pretty, like a blue metallic. And it's, I believe it's a Dazzle shadow. Color Drenched Pigment. Actually, it's a Color Drenched Pigment, which I don't know if that's the same thing. Sorry, I'm messing with the light. There we go. So it's really pretty. It looks like it has a lot of sparkle in there. Okay, so these right here are some of my pressed pigments. Pressed pigments are really pretty. These are, a lot of these I think are discontinued, and therefore I feel like they're hard to get the color out. That's just how pressed pigments are. I feel like the top layer is bad and then the rest of it is good, or vice versa. Oops. But I have Day Gleam, which was really popular. Blonde Streak. Very pretty ones. And then I have like Black Grape. That's stunning. I have two of the Jet Couture, which is the actual just black one. And then I have Enlightening, which is a black one, but it has like silver. So it's more silvery than the rest. I have Midnight, which is just your typical standard midnight blue with sparkles. And then I have a limited edition Star Trek, and this is the Naked Time, which is heavily used. Let me see if I could swatch it and get something to come off it. Yeah, so you can see it comes off, but it really needs a good base, and me just swatching it on my hand is not the best base. Alright, then I have this one, which is a eyeshadow, Prolonged Wear eyeshadow. I don't know if this is something that they generally have all the time. It is in the shade Keep Your Cool. Looks like I have a MAC Selena in the shade Selena. Shade Selena. Okay, actually I found two more MAC Selenas. So this is the shade Fotos y Recuerdos. And it's a really peachy color. And then I have Is It the Beat, which is just like a matte gray. I must say, for the Selena collection, I was a little disappointed. When I think of Selena, I think of her beautiful outfits and the sparkles, and just, I think of glam and beautiful, and I just felt like the packaging was very plain. So I would have liked to see a little bit more different colors, and the packaging being, if this was just purple sparkly, I think it would have been perfect. Okay, then I have Dazzle shadows. Let's just open these up. This one's Let's Roll, which I can't remember what collection that is. Try Me On. We have Get Physical. I really don't even want to get rid of these, but I'm going to get rid of all of these just because I don't know, if I don't use it, it's just waste. I like to watch, and otherwise I keep them in a drawer. And then this one is not a Dazzle shadow, it is an Extra Dimension eyeshadow, and I have a ton of these actually. I made a whole palette out of these, but this is in Silver Sun. So you can see those are really pretty. I just love the finish of those, and I just think they're so stunning. So I love the little pigment sets that they do for the holidays. I think they're really cute. However, let's be honest, I don't use pigments ever. So I have this old school one. So this is how the pigments used to come. I feel like this is like back in like the early 2000s. The pigments came like this. This is in the shade Teal, but they were huge. They were like so big. And then now I believe the standard pigment size is this one, which is Old Gold. Which you get a lot less, and I believe they were the same price, so. But yeah, I don't really care for pigments, I just don't use them. So I have these ones with the blue, I believe are from a holiday collection. And then I did have a lot of these, and I think I got rid of them, but these were from like a really cute vintage collection. You'll probably know it. It has like little vintage like faces on it, I don't know. They're sparkly, but I have all those, and I don't use pigments. Like, I don't even know how to use pigments. We're almost done with the powders, guys, and almost on lipsticks. So I have these three products. They're all mineralized eyeshadows. Oh my god, I'm probably yelling into the camera. So these are mineralized eyeshadows. That one's heavily used. As you can see, it's like a green with like, I don't know, gray or silver. these are really hard to open. There's that one, which is like a, looks like a purple. And then there's this one, Brilliant Brunch, which is brand new. It actually still has the plastic piece on it to cover it. But I have all these. Oh my gosh, the patent polishes, starting with lips. These are like my favorite. These can be like great everyday products. These are so pretty. So I will swatch these. My favorite is Kittenish, which I don't know if Kittenish is still available as a color. I know that at least one, possibly two, or even three of these are all discontinued. But Kittenish was just such a pretty color, and it reminds me of Jessie James Decker because that's her brand. But that's not why it's called Kittenish. It just reminds me of it, and I love it. And I feel like she's got such good style too. So for it to remind me of her, it's great. This color was horrible. This was Pleasure's All Mine, and it's so light. I don't even know why I got that one. Alright guys, we are now into the lipstick portions. Let me show you all the lipsticks overall. We're just going to go through these. I'm going to slam through them and kind of just show you some stuff just like before. Okay, so I have the MAC Zac Posen. The MAC Zac Posen was really great packaging actually. So the packaging is pretty heavy. It's kind of a matte color and then has the gold. Super pretty. So there's two shades. Obviously they're heavily used by me. There's Dangerously Red. And then this one was Sheer Madness, which is kind of like a nude, but it's very sheer. You can use it as a topper. Oh, this is from, I think it was called like Tutti Frutti collection. It's called Shy Girl. I remember getting this for my birthday. This was one that I really wanted, and I think it was out of stock at some of them. But it's a very light, skin-toned peach. I don't know. Would I wear this? Probably not, but am I keeping it? Yes, that's gonna go in my keep pile. I think that's like the, out of everything I've showed, that's like the first one I'm keeping. I already know I'm gonna keep the MAC Nicki Minaj. So these were really pretty colors. I thought these were gonna be really popular because she came out with Nicki's nudes and all these nude lipsticks. And they weren't that popular. So this one's called the Pink Print. I actually got this the day she launched. No one was there at MAC. And I thought there was going to be probably a line or something, and there wasn't. This one's Nicki's Nudes. And then I remember when hers launched, she brought back like a couple of old colors that were discontinued, but I can't remember which ones those actually are. The Ellie Goulding one is one of my favorites. I would buy this again if they had it. It's got the EG right here, which is really nice. And this is in the shade Without Your Love. Star Trek collection. This is the shade Lap. This was dumb. Like, no offense. I get it. It works for Star Trek. But like, why did I purchase this? When was I ever going to wear this color? Unless I was like an alien for Halloween. This is Kingdom of Sweets. This one is like brand new. I think maybe has been swatched once. This is from, I believe it was like the Nutcracker. It was a holiday collection. MAC Toledo. I don't know if I pronounced that right because I don't really know much about that person. But the packaging is cool. I like the artsy style of the faces and stuff. However, it's like a white matte, almost like a velvety finish. So all the dirt gets on it. All of these are reds. So this one is Barbecue. This one is Tenor Voice. And this one is Victoriana. Then I have MAC Rihanna Viva Glam. And this one is brand new. So I bought this one and never used it at all. I feel like the MAC Viva Glam collections are so beautiful and great. And I love that they donate portions. I think it's 100% of the funds get donated. This is from the Aztec collection. This is called Tanorama. This has never been swatched either. I just bought this because I wanted something from that collection. So a lot of times when I have colors like this, I will buy them because I want the packaging, but like it was probably the last color in stock, and that's probably why I have it. Okay, and then I have Charlotte Olympia. This one, the packaging is gorgeous. I think it's very luxe, very pretty. I like the clear square and the gold. And then it is a red color. The color is Starlit Scarlet. So pretty, right? And then as you can see here, it has a little spider web, which I just think is so pretty. Okay, Amor Prohibido. Ugh, love this one. I feel like this was the most popular shade from the Selena lipstick collection. It's just a really pretty like neutral tone. Love it. Gonna keep that one. And then we have Dreaming of You. Dreaming of You is a pretty color too. It's a lot darker, which I think is great for darker skin tones. There you go. Then I have Comme la Fleur. This one is a red. Very red. Let's go ahead and do the Mineralize. These are, what are they? Mineralize Rich. Now, some of these are, a lot of these are probably discontinued shades. I think they still do Mineralized Rich. I might be wrong. Oh my gosh, I just knocked down every single one. Okay, so I might be wrong. They might not do these anymore, but I do know when I purchased these, they had discontinued most of these. So we have Be Fabulous, super bright poppy pink. Like, I don't know why I bought that. I'm like, I don't wear these. There's another pink. Good Taste. Boutique Pink. Wear with Flair. Wear with Flair I think was a pretty one. I have a tendency to like get the peachy tones. I don't know why. I really don't like peachy tones on my skin unless I'm tan, but for some reason I always buy these peachy tones. This one is Luxe Natural. That one's pretty. I think it's been just swatched. It's pretty much brand new. Elegant Accent. Fashion Pack. Oh my gosh, I remember this one. Like, Fashion Pack, I feel like this is kind of like Myth. I might keep that one. Just why would I keep that? Oh my gosh. Like, we do not want to go back to the early 2000s with the lipsticks. Dreaminess. That is a beautiful pink, I must say. But like, when would I... I feel like a lot of these colors remind me of Halloween costumes. Like, when I think of them, I'm thinking of the Halloween costume I'd wear if I was wearing these. This one's called Dream Days. That one has sparkles in it. I don't like that. So that was all my Mineralized Rich. Now we are in the final stretch, and these are the last lip colors we are going through. If you're wondering about these caps, I keep all the original caps, so I still have them in a bag. I just buy these on Amazon because without these I would not use most of these, like kind of like I do now. I don't use most of them, but I wouldn't know what color they are. And so I store them, and I usually just plump them to where they just kind of peek out right there, and then I put the lid on and you can see the color through them. All right, so this one is Metallic and Lust. I actually think this was one that I bought. I think this one is a like limited edition as well. Then I have Heroin, which I don't even know if they have Heroin anymore. And this one is brand new. Violetta. Angel. I must have gone through like 3 of these. Oh yeah, it's empty too. Angel was like my color for years and years and years. Because I'm so pale, I would always want a nice like light pink. And sometimes pinks can come off too vibrant or too brown or too, like the colors, like the undertones really show on my skin. So I thought this was like the best color, and I used to wear this all the time. This is a Sheen Supreme lipstick. It says Something Confident. Oh no. Like, why? Why? This is literally the same color of my skin. Like, why would I wear that? I had an addiction when I bought all these. Oh, Twig. We love Twig. Twig we're keeping. For sure, Twig we're keeping, and we're just going to switch out the cap. Okay, and we'll get rid of this one because Sweet and Sour. I remember loving this, actually. I'm going to swatch it for you. I remember loving this because I love that sheen look. The cream sheens, but, and I love the bright colors. But, like, when am I ever going to wear... When? I don't even know. Okay. Then we have Myth. Oh, the legend. It looks... I don't know. I feel like I don't remember it being this color. Oh my god. How horrible, you guys. This was the shade of like 2001. It's a matte, almost skin color one. YouTube videos were big in like 2008 when they just were starting. Myth. Everyone had Myth. Oh, Modesty. I like Modesty. I'll keep Modesty. I think that might have been one of the ones from the Nicki Minaj collection. Fanfare. I don't know if that's a color I would wear. You know what? I might wear it, so I'm gonna keep that one. Cream Cup was... Look, it's been abused. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, guys. I think it just melted in my car because it was one of my main ones. Speed Dial. Honestly, I don't know why I purchased this one. I was so like, oh my god, I have to have it. I don't have to have it. Toxic Tail. It does look very toxic. It's so vibrant. Please Me. So pretty. I'll keep that one. Girl About Town. I remembered this one. Another Angel. We'll keep that. This one is Notice Me. I think I actually wore this one time. A lot of them I've used on clients, or I've just, I don't know. This is moldy is what this is. This is called Highlights A46. This is like totally moldy. Like probably has been swatched one time. This is what I mean when I'm like, I have to get rid of because it's just a waste of money at this point. It's kind of embarrassing, the probably thousands and thousands of dollars I've spent on lipsticks. Creme de Nude, I love this one too. Milan Mode. I remember the day I bought this. It's crazy that I can look at the name. So like some people will think of an outfit and they'll be like, oh, that dress reminds me of winter formal when I wore it. I'll hear a lipstick name and I'm like, oh, I remember buying this. Yash or whatever. I don't know why I bought this one, but I'll keep it. It's like a little bit more of a nude. Gossamer Wing. Oh my gosh. What the hell did I buy this for? I used to go to these lipstick launches and be like, I need this. And if I couldn't find one I liked, I would just buy one that I was like, okay. Or it's different than what I already have. Because it got to the point to where I had so many lipsticks, and this is Blossom Friend. It got to the point where I had so many lipsticks that I would just go buy, I would try to buy ones that weren't similar to what I had and I couldn't remember the names or something. I'll get rid of that one. But I think some of those are from the Nikki collection. Given. Ugh. Yikes, that one's rough. And a lot of them look a lot rougher than they are because when I disinfect, a lot of times I'll just dip it in alcohol, but I'll wipe it with the tissue after, and that's what's happened. This one's cool. It's got mold on it though. This is French Twist. 2 more, you guys, and then we are done. So we have Hot Gossip. I feel like this is total hot gossip. Like, I feel like this would be on Sex and the City, this color. And then we have Ravishing. It's like orange. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. That was my whole video. I usually don't do like declutterings like that or buy the brand. And I really wanted to swatch a couple of them for you, but there was a lot of products, so I didn't swatch all of them. Overall, what I'm keeping is I'm going to go ahead and keep this little handful. And then I am getting rid of so much, you guys. I am getting rid of this bin. And then there's just like all these products here I'm getting rid of. So look at my Poshmark if you're interested. They will be listed on there. Like I said, I will be selling some products that are used. That's just people will buy it, so don't get mad at me. I will be spraying. I always spray them and disinfect them before I send them, but I hope that people still clean them themselves. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested in more videos like this, let me know. I can always do other brands. I do have like a big Too Faced collection and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys like it.